Hey guys, EBPMAN here. Next week should be Samsung Galaxy Note 9 week for many of you, and I wanted to give you a preview of some cases that are available now for order for the Note 9. So let's check out these products from Tech21. I'm sure many of you are excited about the Note 9, and if you're like me, you'd like having your accessories ready. Even if you're ordering your phone through the mail or you're planning to walk into a big box retailer or your local cell phone carrier. So here's some products from Tech21 that I just wanted to share with you that are going to really match any color that you choose when it comes to a Note 9. So let's take a look at each one of these and see how they align with the Note 9. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available. Now, for those of you who may be new to the Tech21 brand, they create some fantastic products that have certification and drop protection that has been tested and proven in the industry. I've had Tech21 products on my devices and have never had any challenges or problems with them. All of these cases that we're looking at, all four of these, support wireless charging as well. So you're going to be able to benefit from every single feature that your phone has. The other thing that I like about the Tech21 line is that they're thin profile, and then also they still showcase, in many cases, the attributes of your phone. So you'll notice that we have a clear, we have one that's kind of like a lavender pink color. You do have this one that's just kind of like a smoke gray, and then we have this one right here, which is kind of goes nicely with the blue, almost look like a little purpley too. So let's take a look at each one of these. We'll see how it fits on our Note 9 and why you should consider it. So taking a closer look at the features, you're going to find two types of drop protection with these cases. You're going to find some that have a 12-foot rating and others that have a 10-foot rating. Now, what you'll find that is pretty common regardless of which one you go for is going to be the construction and how you put the actual case together once you have your phone in. So all of them feature this kind of locking mechanism that takes place where you lock things together. And they're made out of very durable, lightweight material. So you're going to have, especially when you think about the clear over here, I have not, in my experience, have had any yellowing with any cases from Tech21. And also, as I mentioned, they're lightweight and they're very good when it comes to drop protection. So let's take a look at how this fits. So now taking a closer look at the case itself, you'll notice that, again, focusing on the design for a second, these are very thin cases, and at first look you may think that they don't provide significant protection, but they actually do, and that has to do with just the overall design and how the cases are constructed. So as you recall, when we were showing the back here, that you saw kind of this area it's kind of part of the construction of the phone. You can see it right here, and it provides for a very rigid surface. So this is something that's very difficult to crush, which presents in some cases a challenge. And just want to highlight this because having used these cases for a long time and also having family and friends, they ask me, how do you take the case off? Because it's so hard, you can't peel it off. Well, what I typically do is, because of this area right here being the soft area because of the ports, this is where I peel. This is how I'm able to take it off, because on top this is too tight and this is going to be a flexible area. So we're going to insert our phone and see how everything looks. Alright, so here's our Note 9. It's in the case, and you can see that there's some really nice screen protection going on both sides. And then on the sides here, you also have some nice protection. So you have it on both sides. All the buttons are very responsive and accessible. On the bottom, your ports, the cutouts are nicely done for your stylus as well as your headphone jack. Very generous, so you're not going to have a problem with any USB-C type cables. If you get some third-party ones that are a little bit thicker, you won't have that problem here, nor will you with your headphone jack. So that's nice. On the camera side back here, you'll notice that you have very generous openings here, and then also there is a good amount of protection as well. So this is what this one looks like. I think it looks pretty sharp. This is a black Note, so if you go with the blue one, I think this will look pretty sharp. But as you can see, I think it looks great on the black as well. So now the next one up that we have here is a kind of like a smoke gray look, still similar features as we saw right here. Same approach. You'll notice how clear it is. So again, depending on what you want as your color combination, attributes or aspects of your phone are going to show right through, which I like. So let's get this on our phone and see what it looks like. Now for the black, I think that this is one of my favorites. I like the way it just blends so nicely, especially being black on the black that we have here on the side. You have that really good screen protection right there on both sides. You also have the bumper protection that we saw earlier on all points. Cutout experience is going to be the same, and the back camera area is going to be the same. So this is, again, really nice looking case that is not going to add a lot of bulk or weight, but still give you great protection. All right, so now here's the next one. This also has a 12-foot drop protection. The one that we just looked at over here also had 12, 12. The last one we're going to take a look at is this clear one that is a 10. But here, as we look at this specific one, I like it. I'm telling you, this is going to be my wife's favorite color case. She is getting a Note 8 that it's the lavender version, so I can see how this is going to look really well on her phone. Same features, they probably stand out a little bit more because of the contrast between the black. If you are interested in this color, I think this works out really well. And remember that the Samsung phones, the front face is typically black, and then the back of it is where you see the actual color. So this is what it would look like with this kind of color with the black phone, and then just with the lavender, I think it's just going to stand up even more. All right, so the next one, or the last one that we're going to look at, is this one that is clear. And what you'll notice is that it is clear, and it does feature anti-yellowing, as you can see there. So this is going to give you the ability that regardless of the color you choose, you can see and appreciate your phone. So we're going to go ahead and put this one in so you can see how it looks. All right, so here we have our phone. Everything looks good. Again, this is going to work well with any color that you choose. The back of the phone, you can see how that looks too. So you have everything is accessible. Same exact features as we saw earlier. Ports are nice. They probably stand out a little bit more because of the frosting that you have here. And again, it's a good looking case. And it's still going to give you some good protection too. So guys, that concludes our review of these 4 cases from Tech21 for your Samsung Galaxy Note 9. Again, these cases are available for order now. Make sure you get your hands on one before you get your Note 9 in hand and you drop it. Talk to you in the next one. More cases are coming. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and see you in the next one.